Did not know what it was going to be, but
Mm-hmm.
at
Mm-hmm.
that point of seeing and going through that traumatic experience, that I needed to have a plan B, and that's
You
when
know,
it came.
when I hear your story, it reminds me, pieces of it remind me of my story. The first thing I think is when I look at the gas prices out here, how could the oil industry ever lay people off? Because it's always a P on the profit and loss statement, seems like to me. But it took me back all those years ago. I come from a nonprofit background, and my nonprofit was highly dependent, public funding and private funding, and not unlike now, because of the because of um, a political change, funding was drying, and my job was in jeopardy. And I remember running to a meeting I had to be at 8 a.m. Monday morning, and having the executive director meet me there and say, "You don't need to come to this meeting anymore." Like, she just straight up told me I was no longer invited, and I was like, "Okay, I was born at night, but not last night." That means that on the other side of that door, you might be talking about me. And I made that same similar decision. And so, Carmen, just keeping it real, regardless of what side of the fence someone is on politically, we are seeing what's taking place in the federal government, for example. I mean, where it is just like a job that would always be secure, a quote unquote, get a good education so you can get a good government job.